Welcome, Gemini, and welcome to your October reading, the Halloween edition. So I hope you guys are having a great start in the month of October. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. You're watching GeeURU Tarot, and welcome back, my beautiful Geminis. And so this is going to be for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Gemini. And so you guys pretty much know that these readings can resonate at another time, whenever they're called to you, whenever they show up in your feed, whenever you decide to watch the reading. And remember to only take what resonates. So if it's just bits and pieces of the reading, then so be it, it's bits and pieces. But never make a reading work for you. And if the whole reading works, it resonates, then it truly is your reading as well. Okay? And then I don't want to sound like a broken record in all my other readings that I've been saying. But if you could please like, share, and subscribe, it really does help me grow my channel, as I would love to give you different content and more content. But know that it's a little rough, but I'm hoping that I can keep going and have the energy to do so. So I appreciate your good vibes and thank you so much. And as you can see, I already have the cards laid out. So I prayed and meditated over them and prepped them before going on the video. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading, Gemini, and thank you so much. I'm grateful for you guys. So with the 10 of Hearts, the 10 of Hearts is a 10 of Cups. It's all about love. You may be feeling very in love in a relationship, whatever relationship that is, or you're very happy in life today as we see it. You have everything that you need, and it's very fulfilling in your relationship that you're in. And it could be a work situation, you love what you're doing. It could be a business that you're growing. You're so happy and excited about the growth of it. Or it could be that you are truly in a beautiful, loving relationship that fulfills you deep within your heart. It is a deep, loving relationship that you're in. And so you're feeling great about, and if you're not in a relationship, it may be coming to you, or you're just feeling great about life. Despite what is going on at this time, there's a lot of love that's happening around you. And so this is what I'm getting for your energy for the month of October, Gemini. There's a lot of luck in love. So as we move further into the story here, excuse me, we have the Dream card. So the 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups can be about illusions. You may want to be aware of illusions that may try to, they see that you're very happy, and these energies come in to test you. And so you may want to be aware of that these illusions may try to tempt you. And so whatever that is, it could be money, it could be other people, it could be things, it could be status. You may want to be aware of that. However, with the 10 of hearts here, which is the 10 of Cups, this could also mean with the relationship that you're in, that you're very in love with, the person is in love with you as well. There's a lot of things that you want to do together. So there's all these dreams and plans that you have for each other. And so it's a beautiful card to see when I see that. And with the sun right next to that, there is all this joy. So much fun, and it's like a childlike kind of way of being. I mean, it makes you feel like a kid again in this relationship. There's so much fun, there's so much adventure, there's so much joy, there's so much to share together. This could also mean that a child is coming into your life very soon. So there may be a pregnancy that's coming, or if you're wanting to have a child and you're not able to, could mean adoption. It just also could mean that there's just a lot of happiness and joy, because this is the happiest card in the tarot deck. So there is a lot of happiness and joy. There's a lot of planning and dreams that's going on with each other, and there's so much joy in this loving relationship. And so with the Two of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands in reverse. So I like to see the Two of Wands in reverse. Actually, I don't like to see the Two of Wands in reverse. Because with the Two of Wands in reverse, there's kind of like this miscommunication of plans going on. And so there may be some confusion with things that are happening. And you may not be aware of those things. So there may be things that you may need to dive deeper in conversations, in the actions that you want to take to move forward with your plans. And so I feel that there is a lot of dreams and plans moving ahead, and the person that you're in a relationship makes you very happy, and they feel the same as well. But there is this planning that may be delayed. There may be some sense of travel that is where you're wanting to go and travel or do things together, and you're planning ahead. And I feel that there may be a delay, or there may be some type of miscommunication, or not seeing eye to eye in some sort of plans, which is trivial, I feel, but it's something that you should be aware of. And with the Fool card next to interesting, okay, so I didn't see that this also fell out with the Justice in reverse, which is interesting. So, and I'll go ahead and take this card because it was hidden from me, but it is interesting because the Justice in reverse is hidden. So that is very interesting, because with the Two of Wands here, I feel like there may be some kind of heated, passionate argument. And so that's something that you need to be aware of. I know that this is a very loving relationship, but there's going to be something where there's going to be a little bit of a heated argument. And someone is wanting to take an adventure, but there may be some kind of injustice going on here. So it's just something that needs to be resolved. There may be something where one person wants to do it in one way, or another person wants to go to another destination, but it's something that needs to work out. The next card is the Four of Cups, which is very interesting because this is a card about apathy, because it's usually, well, in the Rider-Waite, it's a person that's sitting with 4 cups, the 3 cups here, and then there's a cup that's coming out from the from Spirit that's being offered to that person that's just sitting there bored. So it's about usually a card about apathy, but I feel here the lesson that's going on here, since there's a lot of happiness and joy, and there's a lot of excitement going on. I think with the Four of Cups is just showing you that there could be just so much going on, that it is okay to have joy, experience joy in the mundane, if you understand what I'm saying here, because this is boredom. But I feel that there's a lot of love and there's a lot of passion here. There may be some disagreements, but I feel that is resolved, because with the Fool on top of the Justice in reverse, that just is able to say that someone is able to compromise, and as someone is able to compromise, they are able to take that risk and not be so stubborn in a way, just be able to have fun and to move forward with life and to continue on with joy and experiencing life, but also knowing, understanding with the Four of Cups that you are experiencing joy, they're experiencing joy as well in the mundane, and not having that drama in their life or your life, you know, understanding that there is not that need for drama when you have so much happiness and joy. So finding joy in the mundane is what I'm getting with the Four of Cups, which is very interesting. And so with the next row here, this is very interesting because we have the Priestess, the High Priestess. So I feel with the High Priestess here, you may be intuitive or a tarot card reader, someone that practices the metaphysics, I feel. And someone else is feeling that in regards to you too, your person is, and they see with the Seven of Cups, on top of the High Priestess, that there's so much to learn about you, is what I'm getting from this other person. This person has all of these like envisions, this and that about you, with knowing how you are connected spiritually. This could also mean that there's a lot of secrets going on, and that there is these illusions. So if there is secrets and illusions, this is something that you need to be aware of and mitigate that. But what I'm really feeling is that they see you as somebody that's very whimsical, very spiritual, very in a way that you're able to be calm throughout anything. But someone that has this high spiritual knowledge is what I'm getting. And this person dreams about you and envisions you and is open to you is what I'm getting with the Seven of Cups and the dreams, as we see that there is a man that's dreaming about you, Gemini. So what else we have here? So with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this is very interesting because with the Ten of Hearts that we have here, there's a lot of joy and happiness in the heart space in this loving relationship. I feel that someone may not be very grounded or very frivolous with money, or there may not be a lot of money in this relationship. However, there's a lot of joy with the Sun card right above the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lot of joy, so there's just this carefree energy of being happy with who they have and what they have in their life, and being very grateful, not needing so much with the Ten of Pentacles, because you have everything with the Ten of Hearts, with all this love energy. And so with the Failure card, which is interesting, with the Seven of Pentacles, so this is a card about someone that's reviewing or looking at all the work that they have done, kind of like planning, in the sense of just like looking at all the pentacles before they move forward. So it's in a sense reviewing. But in this card, this person feels like a failure. So this is very interesting. So I get from this card that maybe this person feels like they don't have enough to give because it's right next to the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Or they're also reviewing a lot of the things that they can do to be able to move forward, to be able to be on track with being able to give their share in this relationship. I feel this person may feel very sad in a sense that they don't have enough to give, but I feel that this person will overcome it as they review. They may have some drinking problems, I feel, with the Moon in reverse. There may be some addictions to something. There may be secrets that you don't know of. There may be some deception going on. And it's very interesting because we did get the Justice in reverse. So there may be something that you don't know about this person where they are corrupt with the Justice in reverse on the Moon card, and that they don't want you to know. And it may be something that was in their past life where they have done a lot of really bad things, and it is an injustice, or they may have hurt you in the past as well, Gemini, and so they have secrets that they don't want to share. They felt like it was an injustice how they treated you, but they do want to move on away from that. And this may be a red flag in the way that they're not sharing this information with you, so they're not completely coming clean, and they may just be someone that just wants to cover up all this information because they have all these dreams that they have about you, and they feel like they're so happy in this relationship that they don't want to they don't want this to end, and they don't want this deception to get out in the open because they feel that they will lose you. I feel with this Seven of Pentacles that as they review their past as a failure. And it may have been with a loss of a lot of money involved. It could have been a loss of a lot of money, or even a relationship where they were in it for money, but I feel that they're not in it anymore, but there's secrets that are not being told. And so this is something that you need to be aware of. I do see, however, that this person has this deep love for you and dreams about you all the time and sees you as their source of joy. But there is something that I feel that they're keeping from you, or they just don't want you to know, and they're wanting to move forward as the Fool in this relationship. And it feels like they have been through a lot of drama, because we do have the Four of Cups as the end card here, which is they're just happy being in the mundane. I feel like in this past relationship that they possibly were in, it could have been with a water sign, just either Cancer or Pisces for this card. And this person was secretive, deceptive, and maybe was a cheater as well. And it was a relationship that was of convenience, of money. There was a loss of money. This person had to leave someone. And there was a lot of money involved. There was a loss of money, and this person felt like a failure. Your person did. But like I said, they feel like there was a lot of secrets and deception with the Justice in reverse. But they, as the Prince of Swords, this is either you, Gemini, because it is the Swords suit, or you could be dealing with another Gemini or Aquarius or Libra. There's this truth that needs to be had. So it's either you that's standing in your power, or your person, because I feel like this is in their role. They want to eventually tell you the truth of how happy they are with you, and even in the simplicity of the mundane of it. And they want to tell you they're having this difficulty because there is a lot of secrets here with the Moon in reverse, and there is an injustice in reverse. They want to tell you this truth of what has been going on and how you make them happy. But there is this fear, because the advice card at the end is the Five of Cups in reverse. They have this fear of being cast out by you, being left out by you. As much as they want to tell you the truth of how happy they are with you in this relationship, and that you are their be-all, end-all of the Ten of Cups, or Ten of Hearts, and they have so many dreams of happiness and joy with you, they're just afraid that when they tell you the truth, that you will leave them alone. You will cast them out in the cold, that they will be left out in the cold. So this is their fear. So this is this conversation that needs to be had, I feel, of planning forward with the Two of Wands in reverse, which in the upright, it is moving forward with action. And this is where I feel that this person may be stuck of what they want to, what they feel like they cannot tell you because they feel like a failure. So there is all these dreams of love. There's this feeling of failure from this person, but there is this person, your person, of wanting to come forward, of telling you truth, but has this fear. So let's go ahead and get an I am everything for you card. Gemini, what does Gemini need to know, Spirit, for the month of October? I am grateful. So I realize that what is right about my life outnumbers what I perceive to be wrong about my life. I choose to focus on what makes me feel good, and I am grateful. So this is beautiful, because as you feel this energy, I think this is also a learning lesson for your person. When you are grateful, because all of this love outnumbers all the issues of the past, and that you're grateful. And this is what your person also needs to feel too, from even if these were lessons that were horrific, I feel, because I feel that there was a lot of loss. Maybe they were in a relationship for the wrong reasons, but they're grateful that they're out of it because they learned this lesson to move forward in something where there is this abundance of the Ten of Hearts. So this is beautiful, to be grateful for the lessons that you have learned and to be grateful with the energy that you're in right now. So I feel like this person needs to love themselves more and to have the courage to be able to tell you something that they're ashamed of. There's a lot of shame I'm feeling with the injustice and the moon reverse. So this card fell out. Well, there's 2 cards already, so I'll just go take them anyways because we need 2 cards. So ink pot, problems to be resolved. Okay, so yeah, obviously what we were just discussing here with the cards and what Spirit wants to show you is that this person knows that you're their person, and they've gone through some kind of toxic relationship, some sort of humiliation, but there's some truth that needs to be told. And so these problems, there needs to be problems that needs to be resolved. And grateful, there is this need to feel grateful. To be grateful for what has happened in one's life, but also moving forward, because the energy is the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Hearts, which in the end is all to be grateful about, because life is all about love in the end. And then Horse. There is a short journey, and so we got the Fool here with the adventure. So there is this short journey, whatever it is. It may be a journey of traveling, but it also may be this journey of truth that this person wants to be able to express to you, and to take that journey, as it may be very hurtful what they're about to tell you, but to remember that this is a lesson and it's a journey, and to be grateful in the end, so that love conquers all with the Ten of Hearts. So let's go ahead and get some Doreen Virtue cards for you, Gemini, for the month of October. What does Gemini need to know, Spirit? Romance Angels, thank you so much. What does Gemini need to know for the month of October? What can we tell Gemini for the month of October? It is safe for you to love. Okay. And the sign previous to me just got that as well, which is Taurus. So you may be dealing with a Taurus, doesn't have to be. From free yourself. Free yourself. You deserve love. Okay, perfect. So it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Once these problems are resolved, it is truly safe for you to love. Once it is resolved, this communication that is not unspoken, because when it is, there's this block, right? When it's unspoken and something's not resolved. But when it is, there's this openness, and that's what I'm feeling, that your person needs to know, and you need to know as well, that it is safe. And with the I am grateful card and with the free yourself on top of that, someone needs to free themselves from all of these hard energies. It's time to take back control of your life. It's time to take back control of your life, because in this past type of relationship, there was these difficult, toxic energies that were taking control, in a sense, of your person, and maybe even you as well. And so once you free yourself, you experience the Ten of Hearts, and that you're grateful for the past, the present, and the future that you create together. And know that you deserve love, Gemini, and that you are lovable. So some of the things that this person will expose to you in regards to some truths may hurt you, but as you move on, you are lovable. whether you choose to move forward with this person or not. Okay, so you have choices, and you create the life that you live. And what was I going to say as well? You also have free will. So this is a beautiful reading for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, I have my contest, so if you have the most views and likes, then you will be right after Scorpio. And thank you again. I love you guys, and I will see you next month. And please like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.